Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk to you about stepping from behind the scenes, a little bit of a behind the scenes of a behind the scener. No, what in the world does that mean? So, as a project manager, online business manager, someone who's done virtual assistants, and someone who has a degree in public relations, I've always been behind the scenes. I remember back in college, the lead of the PR department was like, if I ever see you on TV or on the news with your client, I'm going to be mad because you're supposed to be behind the scenes. You're the person who makes the magic happen. So I am on a journey right now to really just show up and be visible, which is so new to me. And I was talking to one of my coaches about this, like how because I'm like getting into coaching more, or I'm a coach now, it's been hard to get myself out there visibly because I'm not used to being the one who's like on the page and the one who is really out there and like saying the message. Like, yes, I have a podcast. Yes, I do blog posts. I have a website. But really to be like, I am the expert, hear me roar, that is so completely new for me. So I'm really, really excited about this chapter of my life. And I wanted to make this video because I feel like a lot of people are probably in that same space. When you start your business and you're doing like support role or service roles, yeah, you put yourself out there a little bit, but it's very, very different in the terms of saying who you are and what you can bring. A lot of times with project managers, online business managers, virtual assistants, it's like, here's a task list of things I can do. When it comes to coaching or being in the brand, it's a little bit different than that. You are really saying like, this is who I am. This is what I believe in, what I represent, my personality, because obviously you want to like have a good personality and people want to work with people whose personalities they jive with. But with coaching, like it's a whole different level of connection. So when you put yourself out there as a coach, you want to come across in a way that people relate to or your people relate to. You don't want to just like make some stuff up and be, someone that you're not so you can connect with people. You want to show your real self. And that is something that, while I'm very transparent, is a new thing for me to really be like, this is how I would teach, this is how we would go over this together. This is who I am. This is how I talk with my hands, if you haven't noticed. But there is just like a lot. It's a really new step for me, and I'm really, really excited about it. But I wanted to share like behind the scenes with the behind the scener, because when you're so used to not being seen and wanting to duck, and you duck or you mute your camera when the live stream's on because you're just there to support, or you go to an event and you're not, you're not seen. You're there, but you're not really seen. People don't even, like, I've worked events where people didn't even know that I was like part of who put it on. It was just like, oh, she's someone else who's here. Like, because that's your role and you're the support role, and that's great, and it's so important. And obviously I'm still doing that for clients, but stepping into this coaching role is something that's completely new to me, and it's scary. It's really scary to be visible. It's really scary to sit here on this video and talk to you about this. Like, I'm catching the things that I'm doing and I'm looking at my own face right now, and it's like, dude, like, fix your hair, do this, do that. And I'm not gonna like make some huge, I'm not at that point right now where I feel like I need to make this huge production, and I'm like, I have my lamp, my webcam, I am good to go and ready to talk. Like, yes, maybe down the line I'll do makeup and hair and all that stuff, but right now I just want to be real, and I want to be who I am, and I want to show up for you guys and just really let you know what to expect from me and who I am. So I think that the one thing I do want to share is just do it. Just get on the Instagram stories, just get on the Facebook Live, whatever it is. Just put yourself out there. It's not going to be perfect. I have been tampering with video editing, which I surprisingly love. Never would have guessed I loved it. And when I even look at like the first video I posted, I'm like, it's all right. Like, I was so proud of it when I did it. And then now I'm looking at like it's growing, and it's a thing, like, you have to practice and you have to get it out there, and you have to do some trial and error, decide what you like, decide what will work and what won't. Like, I feel like at the beginning of this video I was just looking at my face, and now I'm looking at the camera. Like, that is something that I'm just gonna leave in here because I'm being 100% real and vulnerable. And I think that is just something that you have to accept. Some people will watch 30 seconds of this video and be like, ew. Or they'll watch the whole thing and only have critiques about the way that I look or the way that I'm talking or the lighting or just something. Or they'll be like, wow, no one needs to hear all of this. And then other people will be like, oh my God, I felt that way too. I'm so glad someone said that, because how do I show up when I'm so used to being behind the scenes, and how does it feel good for me? So for me, just sitting here talking, getting my thoughts out and sharing them with you and letting you know that if you feel that way, it's totally normal, then that's what works for me. So that's a little behind the scenes. You're going to see more videos of me. You're going to see me on social media more, and you're just really going to get to know Dia. All right. Check you next time, guys.